What is up? What is up? What is up? Shination, YouTube people. Now, in this video, it's gonna be more of elimination, kind of just mash up to have it as a 2v2. And what's going on in the game? It's me and Unreal, or Unreal and I, right? So what I want to say in this video actually, and I just want to get into how we're building something there. You know, it's gonna start bringing me to play Unreal Tournament a little bit more and to have more fun, to enjoy it, so I can deliver more videos. Right. So what I might doing here is I have this guy Unreal I'm playing with, a very cool guy. We played a bunch of games together, and I have been playing for quite a while. So I did meet a lot of people in the Unreal Tournament world since I've been on here. Um, Definitely in my last video I kind of was explaining how the weapon swapping became a big thing now. You can see it in almost every game type. They're all good players, so that's a really great thing. um I kind of implement that in this game a whole lot more. Not saying that it wasn't used in the past. It's very possible it wasn't a mass amount of players that was using it when I got on the game, is what I'm saying. I sell a lot of shock rifle and sniper only, but that that that's gonna be on a different topic, because what we're gonna do is we're gonna pull out the old video to show facts. We're gonna pull up my old videos from 2017 when I first got in the game and was trying to work on that weapon swapping. So we're gonna show that video and how the other players played when I first started playing Elimination, what we saw in Elimination, what we saw in like CTF, and what we are seeing in like a death match. So that's on a different note. So definitely tune in and keep looking out for that, because that's gonna be very interesting on the changes that happened from then to now. That's gonna be very good and exciting to watch. In this round, me and Unreal, right? You see Z's in front of our name. Now, those of you who don't know, Z was a team that was formed long ago. That was a team created by long ago for um, for multiple games. You know, it wasn't just like one game in particular. Just me and a group of friends, we were just multi-talented. You know, and anyone that I recruited, if somebody else was just good at, like, let's say, for example, Unreal is more of an Unreal Tournament player. I wouldn't have moved him over to play like Call of Duty or something like that unless he really wanted to. But if he got the talent and he's really good at it, then yeah, we do it. But today is it's a different world. There's a lot more being, not enough time to do everything. So that's why we get on, we play, we enjoy ourselves, and just to even have a group to play along with somebody, it's always an entertaining thing. It's always fun. It's always great. So with that being said, right, you'll probably ask, so why would you have, a teammate, etc., etc.? Why would you even recruit? Things like that if you don't have the time, etc., right? So one big reason is because name is this guy Unreal, very great player, talented, um, and same with myself. I do pretty decent for myself, right? What happened is, and I explained this, I believe, in the video before, and I explained what happens to us as good players in a room going up against other people who know who they know each other. There's a lot of people that play this game for a long time, so they know each other for quite a while. We get jumped, and this guy Unreal said, it happens to him a lot. He's it's annoying. It's very annoying. So we teamed up together. And again, we just put this group together, and today we had some strong success. I guess we annoyed some guys because they were calling in for reinforcements. This guy Oleg, that's on the other team, just really just started like sending so many messages, like just hating on us, man. Just hating on me most importantly, but he was hating on us. He just kept saying certain things and throwing messages, and some people would say something to try to get in somebody's head. See, look, you can see a text right there. He said your reaction is of a snail. He was just going in, like on and on, over and over and over, and it was just like, wow, you know what, this guy is really trying to get in someone's head. And what you do is, you mute them, not mute because we're not conversating, but you put the pressure on them, and not only that, you just right here, I just started putting some pressure on and make him back off, because he's a good player too. You can't take away the talent from the guy, and I always give credit where credit is due. So, I mean, the guy know what he's doing big time. So, but he just really want to stand out and just kind of let you know, like, oh, you're crap, you're this and that, you're this and that. And as you can see, he sniped me right there. Good shot, great shot. I won't take that away. But again, me and Unreal see the score. So like right now, we're not doing well. We're down. So but then the talking just gonna wake me up. It's just gonna wake me up to the point where I'm like, okay, enough is enough. We're not losing this game. So it don't matter. Right there, that was a no look rocket shot. That's part of the ShinDeon style, Shaolin Monk ShinDeon style. That no look rocket across corners. That I always been told on this game that I'm very random and I'm horrible when I started doing that. But now I'm seeing everybody do that. You probably heard me mention that in my last video, but again, I'm always gonna have to drill that in, man, because it's amazing. It's a great feeling that I see so many people use that no look rocket shot, man, just free firing across the map with a rocket launcher. That is so great, man, that I have seen that after hearing so much noise from it. And I would love to see the guys who I don't even remember them. I know it's probably in my old videos and stuff, but I would love to see the guys who kept saying that. Trust me, I want to say this if it haven't been said back to me, but it was annoying. I'm telling you, it was annoying. Guys wanted to switch me out. They wanted me on the other team. They were just saying, "Oh, this and that," and I was still doing decent. It wasn't like I was negative or anything of the score, but it was annoying that you get in the room and people want to kick you out of the room because they think you're trolling or think you're not even trying because I'm doing these free fire and I'm switching weapons a lot and I didn't master it yet at the time, but it was very annoying just to get those so many guys that's just voting to kick me out of the room. It was ridiculous. That's what happened before I started uploading massive amount of videos on YouTube to give people my point of view of what is happening. When I started understanding elimination a little bit more and started uploading videos that how I was putting a lot of work and really destroying people on those weapon swap and those no look rockets, people still thought the no look rockets was random until they had seen multiple videos that I uploaded on YouTube to say, okay, enough is enough. This guy is not being random. This guy is actually predicting where we are. That's when it got to that point, and again, that's when you started seeing other players kind of change their gamer. They changed their gamer tag, I believe, because there's so many people that kind of disappeared, but good players was on new accounts, and I'm like, wow, this guy is pretty decent, but the count was like brand spanking new. So as you could tell that guys are disguising themselves, and I don't know, other guys could have been coming back. Other guys could have been coming back, but most people were saying, "Oh, this player is now on." They were mentioning how certain players were here, but they're on that tag. Like some people knew the guys that were on that tag because they were telling them, but a lot of that was happening. So, long story short, again, that's going to be in a different topic, but I just want to go on and say it's a great thing that me and Unreal we put Z together to get back onto what the Z is. It was a team. Again, I've been around for a very long time, and I definitely want to try to bring some talent back to this game as far as with the Z, and definitely seeking out some players that are out there, some elite, extremely talented players that usually plays in the lobby solo, looking for some guys to play with like us. And again, the reason why we put this together too was we get into rooms and we get guys that just group up and they just jump us, man. We'll have an uneven team, and it happens to me a lot in CTF. I'm gonna give you guys. There's going to be a video you definitely want to take a look at, one of my CTF games. I am going to be explaining about that, but there's a lot of groups that that they just jump us. They just want to put a lot of pressure on the one good player. Now, there's not wrong because competition is an amazing thing, but knowing when you got 4 players on the opposite team, you're by yourself with 3 other guys who not so talented. You look at the when you look at the rankings of each player, there's a ranking beside their name. You can see like Unreal, right? He's number 37, top ranked player. I'm number 185 right now. It's a top 500 player, and the guy on our team is like a top 500 player. But then when you look at on the red team, you can see Oleg, that number 47 besides his flag. That's his rank. Then you can see, and it's not easy to rank up. Trust me, man. These ranks are more true skill ranks. They move up and down. If you win, if you lose, you're gonna see it right now how it changes. So you see how the elo right now he lost points, so his elo would go, his rank would change to like up or down, and then same with mine went from 185 to 180, and then Unreal went down to 37. So you have to constantly keep winning games against like better players in order to get your rank to be better. So if, like, let's say if you stack teams with like rank 20, rank 30, rank 5, rank 8, or let's say top ranks like that, and then somebody's on the opposite team and they lose, or they lose, well, that stacked team can lose points too. So it's not like, because the other team probably won like a few games, they should have got destroyed. They shouldn't have won a game. So it's just something like that. So the elo is maybe not 100% like amazingly accurate, but it's very good to kind of just pay attention to it. Just keep your eyes set on it. Good thing. Now, one thing I just want to mention about this game right here that you see is that Unreal had 37 damage, right? 3,700 damage, excuse me. 3,728 to be exact. That 3,728 damage is huge. So even though you see my scoreboard, I went positive 12 now, and he went positive 4. His positive 4 with a 3,700 damage is major. You always gotta pay attention to that damage, and then you also pay attention to the teammates you have that's gonna clean up, because you're like, all right, I got a lot of damage, but I gotta have a teammate that's definitely gonna know how to do some teamwork and help me out. And that's where I came in, and I was seeing what he was doing, so I was playing off of him as the teamwork went. So that's how I was able to kind of work with him, and that's how it became such a very, how we destroyed the round, the game actually. Now, also, with the team we try to put something together. We're trying to get some guys together. So if there's some very talented players out there, definitely throw me a message. We're still seeking at the moment. That'll be a great thing. Now, this guy Oleg, I don't know why he was really just keep going in about me and, with us, but we're just trying to have some fun. D, we're here to enjoy ourselves, see what we can do. We don't know what it could become. So definitely, if you're out there, definitely join some games with us, man. Me and Unreal definitely want to try to bring Team Deathmatch back to existence. There's not a lot of Team Deathmatch games going on, so we want to get those 2v2 Team Deathmatch, and try to up that up to like maybe 3v3s, 4v4s down the road, like CTF games, Team Deathmatch. There's no real mode that the game will switch, from Team Deathmatch to CTF to Elimination. We have to back out and join lobbies that way. It would be great if the maps could just switch and the game types could switch all in one. That would be amazing, but you can't do that. And then also, what also will be amazing, I mentioned in one of my last videos, is that I believe Elimination should have like a revival mode. So like if we play like a 4v4 or we play like a 2v2, first to like 7, it'll be great to have revive, where you can revive your teammates, where you kind of just press the button over their body for 10 seconds and you'll revive them. Or yeah, I would say press a button over each player body, and if they die a second time, then they're completely gone. They can't be revived. I think something like that will be amazing. Or if you sit over their body for 5 seconds, I think 10 seconds would definitely be really good. Maybe 7 seconds, right? But that's something different. I know there are some server admins that can probably work on that. If they take my word for it, I definitely appreciate it. Hopefully I get some credit for that or get something in my name for it, right? Hey guys, out for me. Nah, but yeah, this game, man, it's a lot of potential to still grow up there, to go somewhere, and I'm super excited to try to get on and off and just try to play this and try to see where we can go with it, man. Let's just keep continuing with Unreal Tournament. The talent is just so, the game is so skillful. It's like I get on the other games, I'm enjoying all the other games. I have to put this team together to make myself feel more entertaining and more excited and more fun to get on and not get jumped by every team and player out there all the time. And that was the reason why I'm like, all right, I just have to put a group together. Like, honestly, I do very, very well for myself to go up in these games and get jumped. Like, I have videos that I definitely gonna upload. I want y'all to take a look at it, of like a CTF from getting jumped by a very stacked team. And so many, just because I upload on YouTube, there's a lot of people that actually watch the videos, but then when I go in games, they're not giving me credit. They're really learning off the YouTube videos, but then they coming into the games and they're really trying to put a lot of pressure and try to work on me, and then they were just send messages to talk crap about me. I'm just like, yo, I didn't even say anything. I'm here having fun trying to play the game, but that's exactly what happens, man. So yeah, look out for the next video. Definitely subscribe if you're not a subscriber. Like this video, thumbs up. All of that matters. All of that helps me to continue to keep uploading more videos. And hit that notification bell to keep yourself up to date on future YouTube videos that I am going to post up. But I want to continue to get the growth of this game and everything else above. So if you definitely enjoy this and you want to see more Unreal Tournament, like you seriously want to see more, then definitely spread the word and let some people know. And you hit that notification bell, because each and every person definitely matters. So let's get out of this one and keep your eyes open and for the next video. All right, I am ShinDeon. We are tearing it up. Then in the building. You guys know Z is a type Z, has passed a lot of history with us in the past. Just kind of making that Z kind of go for like Zen. Zen is a good thing. Everyone knows about the Zen Kaizen type thing nowadays, but I've always been more into the Chinese, Japanese type of Zen. Type Z in the building. Rocking the Z. Do it. Shination. That's all my YouTube people. Show some love. Get everybody to subscribe. I'm out of here.